and welcome to 6-1 News on RTE 1. Today we have our top story of Irish people mailing themselves to Dubai. There's been plenty of reports coming out of Dubai, and they're all saying the citizens are terrified of red-haired Jimmies turning up on their doorsteps, is what the Prime Minister of Dubai said. And he says, if any more Irish people turn up, they'll be deported immediately, because apparently the country is now in a shortage of beer and the trillionaires can't keep up. So now, with little Jimmy on the line, we go there right now for his interview. One of the many Irish people who's been caught. And enjoy. Now here, who the fuck is doing my lighting? I'm fucking sick of this. I look like a fucking scamp. Like, honestly, I put so much effort into my looks. Jimmy, we're coming to you now live from the studio. Thanks so much for doing this interview and agreeing to it now.
Yeah, you're grand, yeah.
Jimmy, you look awfully happy now for someone who's in prison.
What do you mean?
Well, you're in prison, Jimmy. Did they not explain that to you?
Do you know, I thought it was odd, to be honest with you. Because, I mean, man, like, I thought we all have to wear the thing on and, you know, we're all working out in the sun for like 12 hours a day or something. Like, but I just thought that was just the way they did things over here. I wasn't complaining, like, I was having a good time, you know. I mean, I came over here to work, you know, and they got me working, so, you know, I'm not going to complain or anything like that. But,
right.
So I'm in prison.
Yeah, Jimmy. Red-haired Jimmy, I thought you knew this because, you see, you do know that you came there, you went there illegally, like.
Illegally?
Yeah, sure. You put yourself in a box and you mailed yourself to Dubai.
Go away. There's nothing illegal with that.
Well, Jimmy, there is. You can't ship people.
I wasn't trafficking. I was trafficking myself. It's like going on a cruise or a ferry. I wasn't shipping myself over. I was just on a boat, like.
Well, yes, Jimmy, but you were in a parcel and you ended up on some poor family's doorstep in Dubai and they opened the box.
God forbid a man wants a bit of privacy. Like.
Well, Jimmy, it would have been probably a bit more fine if you were drunk after drinking 6 cans of Guinness. You opened the box and you said, Guinness.
I'm sorry if I'm a bit of a patriot. Like, I just like my Guinness, you know. And it was something to pass the time when I was taking the trip over. And sure, no one stopped me. Can I just say that? No one stopped me. So I thought, you know, it must be completely fine, like, you know.
Yeah, but Jimmy, you were in a box, they couldn't see you, like.
Well, that's not my fault now, is it? It's not my fault they didn't check the box, like, you know.
I suppose I see where you're coming from. Anyways, but the
I didn't even get a trial. I'm just here in prison, like.
Well, listen, the Prime Minister has come out.
Oh. Okay. Good for him, I guess.
And shortly after, he was stoned to death.
Right.
But that's how their laws work over there in Dubai. Like, they're not very accepting we are.
Like the working and the It's just a different country, you know. At the end of the day, like, what can you do? You just have to, like, you know, you just got to be accepting of that sort of thing, you know. I suppose.
Yes. Well, listen, Jimmy. We just wanted to get your thoughts now. Like, you look fairly comfortable there on the couch in prison. You don't seem to mind being there too much now. You didn't know you were in prison, so it mustn't be that bad, like.
Well, you know, like, I mean, there's no, like, they give you one meal a day, and you'd be working 12 hours, and they have to share a cell with six other lads. But, you know, it's good crack. We all have a good bit of banter. Abdul is teaching me how to weave on the off time. It's good, you know, good fun. And, you know, like, where's complaining going to get me at the end of the day? Do you know what I mean?
One more point though, Jimmy. Just before the Prime Minister was stoned to death, he did say that the Dubai economy alone took a huge hit because you had drank all their alcohol supply. And I know it's illegal there, but apparently they have very few institutions that have no alcohol, and the trillionaires couldn't keep up with supplying them.
Oh, you must be talking about red-haired Jimmy. No, he's the devil for the owl drink.
No, you're red-haired Jimmy.
I don't have red hair.
I know, Jimmy, but that's what they've called you now. You're red-haired Jimmy.
No, red-haired Jimmy.
You also introduced yourself as red-haired Jimmy to the family that you scared after saying Guinness. You said, Guinness, sir! Red-haired Jimmy is here!
Yeah, red-haired Jimmy is here. My friend, red-haired Jimmy, moved over last week. I went to go see him. So I was like, I know he's here, but I just don't know where.
So, are you telling us that there's another Irishman at large in the Dubai?
Yeah, he's not that large, I'll just say
Oh my goodness, now. I'd say Dubai presidents will be over this now. Like, you know, the new presidential Prime Minister elections, like, you know. It'll be a tough one now, because they'll have to re-elect, like, you know.
Sure, tell me about it. I mean,
Jimmy, were you going anywhere at that point, or should we leave it now?
I was thinking, it's coming up to that time where me and the lads are going to have a little quick pray, to Mecca. So if you don't mind, I'm going to have to cut this interview short, if that's all right with you.
Yeah, no, that's okay, Jimmy.
Right.
Listen, look, right here, Jimmy, text him what you're talking to us now.
Alhamdulillah.
Right. Goodbye, Jimmy, now.
Slán.
Thank you for that interview, Mr. Lang from the Dubai prison, interviewing red-haired Jimmy. Continuing on this story, we're talking to an off-duty Garda from An Garda Síochána outside his local pub. His pub is known as Nightingale Pub in the middle of Dublin city centre. We'll see what he has to say.
Officer, excuse me, do you mind answering some questions, please?
Yeah, what you want?
Well,
Huh?
basically, we've heard some reports about Irish citizens being arrested in Dubai for illegal immigration. Is there anything that you'd like to comment on that, please?
Oh, they're arresting people now, are they?
That's what we've been told, for illegal immigration. What do you have to say about that?
Oh, Jesus! Did they catch red-haired Jimmy yet?
Allegedly he's in prison, but he doesn't have red hair. So he might still be at large, is what they've been telling us.
Oh, right. Okay. That's good. So, right. Yeah, I suppose it's terrible what's happening there. Yeah.
You mentioned red-haired Jimmy being at large as being a good thing. Why was that exactly?
Oh no, do you know it is police talk and all that,
Oh, at 10-4.
Yeah.
All right, back to you in the studio.
And that was Garda Jimmy Whelan with his thoughts on the situation in Dubai. Lovely locks of red hair on that fella now, I will say that now. Lovely man. Met him a couple times before in the Nightingale pub in the middle of Dublin city centre. So, anyways, on to our next story, which will be about sports. Hi guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe
And like.
and share the video and tell us where we weren't funny down in the comments or where we were funny. Thank you.
You're welcome.